but I am excited to play it, because, as the title may imply, I have been playing this a lot on my spare time. I've had it for a little bit, but I kind of really picked up on it in the past couple of months. But I guess my Twitter's back to being open again, so I guess I might as well share it there, because otherwise, what the heck do I have a Twitter for if I'm not using it to promote my videos? Ugh. I swear the ads weren't that bad on the site yesterday, or even earlier today. Yet for some reason, they're just full throttle ahead on these other platforms. Gaming, Dicey Dungeons, stream. I think that's enough tags for Tumblr. So, posting it to the video, to the YouTube vlog, and then reblog it there. That felt like it went by too fast, to the point like, oh yeah, all the Twitch platforms. Yeah, I love being reminded how terrible that video that I spent ages editing is doing on YouTube. Love seeing that. You know, for some reason that reminded me, I actually have enough subscribers to be considered in YouTube's eyes, but I don't think I get the views or anything else like that. But that's just like food for thought, because I've been pondering a lot of, even if I can qualify to be partner, would I even bother applying for an affiliate or partnership on any of the platforms? I do have the full-time job, and that's the main reason that's been supporting me through a lot of things. So I don't really have to worry about trying to monetize my work, at least. But it would be nice to get to a point where I could just rely on game dev and work. But it's rare to come across this sort of thing when, I mean, it's not only gotta compete with the paycheck, but it's also gotta compete with the insurance plan. I'm pretty content with the insurance plan I have at work. So I don't want to, so even though I'm making money on YouTube, that doesn't necessarily mean that the transition from the job to that would be instantaneous. I don't know, just random food for thought, something to get my mind out of the negatives from earlier. So, am I good enough to dream marker added? Fantastic, and I'll do that here. That way, everyone knows when the stream really starts and isn't just instead of face. Hey everyone, welcome! I have no idea how this is going to turn commentary-wise, but I am excited to play this game for you all. And it wouldn't really make for a good video, because I'm like more than halfway through the game. Probably like closer to the 2-3 quarter mark. random. It might be redundant for a game in 2009, but worth mentioning if you can tell from the screen, there's gonna be spoilers. So. Can you tell which one of these is my least favorite and favorite? Probably can't tell my favorite too much. Well, I've been enjoying Jester. I just been trying to save it because man, I know I'm gonna have to do the Eventer eventually, and I hate that. Like, Eventer's my least favorite dice on this board, and it shows. But I was in the middle of a parallel universe run before I got screwed for no apparent reason. So I guess I'll just jump in and try that again. Time to play again, and again, and again. There will be no end to this, Jester. Not for you. I don't know. I think what it was, like, I was really liking the build I was going for, but I don't think I had it perfected well enough to actually survive. So I'm excited to go in this time around and see how I can be more efficient with the strat. But first we have to get the cards, which I think I have to level up enough in order to get to that point. Could this card, or... Alright, my dice isn't high enough. Jeez, I'm really gonna be looking forward to actually getting to the point that we can actually do some of these more high advanced stats. So, I've said it before, but it's worth saying again. I feel pretty good about how things have been going on the YouTube side so far. Because even though I felt like I came off a little too pessimistic in the YouTube in the commentary that I did earlier today for MO Rogue, I've been feeling pretty good about things in general. Like the fact I was able to do that recording. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking about trying to talk while playing this game. But it is a thing that we're sure doing. But yeah, I guess because I gotta say it eventually. This is kind of like a one of the many casual / test streams that I'm doing. In case you haven't been following closely enough, I've been sick. I pretty much got sick a week before Christmas. I don't even remember at this point if it was then or earlier. No, where's the... Oh, where's the cool set with the... all the delay moves? No, I think I'm thinking of a future level up. But what's the heck sort of... I mean, I guess I'll take the shield set because I'm more defensive than offensive. But man, I really hope we get those cards that I'm thinking of, because I really like that set and I wanted to play more around with it. I thought it was fixed and not randomized, and so I'll be kind of sad if it ends up being randomized. I'll get back on topic though. Yeah, I've been sick for way too long, and that's the main reason why videos have been a little strange for the past month. I mean, it hasn't been too bad because I just ran out of the last thing I recorded. Lose 3 health. All of a sudden, not liking this. You know what? Screw it. I'm not taking. I don't like playstyles that require me to sacrifice health. I'm just resetting because that set was definitely not there before.
Oh no.
If I have to keep resetting until I get a line that I like, then so be it, dang it. Ah. Speaking of not liking things, man, this set kind of sucks. Maybe I can build up some fury with Kapow. Did I ever finish explaining this dream? Yeah. I'll explain after this battle, I suppose. Alright, at least this time we can go all blammo. Do I heal or just finish the fight? So I mentioned about like being sick for so long and getting in the way of recording. Yeah, and the whole SNES thing, because I just wanted to because I was recorded right before I got sick. I don't. Considering this lineup, I think it'd be better for me to go with Blammo. So yeah, I think past week in particular, I think I'm finally starting to feel well enough to record again. There was some on and off period of times that I was able to record, and I did like Emerald Rogue to. Oh, I forgot Shield behaves differently in parallel universes, so that whole take damage to have a shield isn't so bad because you don't. Because you just get it back anyways if you don't take the damage. My bad. Something is to do snap. The fight's over. I might as well save my fury. Ah, here we go. The hygiene pack. I really want to have a good Did I call it hygiene when it was hijinks? Oh, great. Yeah, this seems like such a cool deck to run. And the fact that I now know that you only randomly get it on level up makes me a bit sad. Alright, 3 dice. If I use the gumball machine, I get my dice back and I can get slappies. Totally doesn't sound like an issue. Oh, but I'm already at full health because of level up. Oh, I mean, I gotta get rid of something though. And I get this way, I get the dice back either way. Alright, let's snap things into place. And then I got the hijinks. Get rid of you. Snap Blammo, you snap these. Guess I gotta use up this Blammo. Snap. And hijinks. Not bad for one turn. Oh man, I really gotta get the upgrade to hygiene plus. I didn't realize how much having just one extra boost did, but it's really starting to show up now. What's we can do again? I never quite understood this one. Take 1 extra damage from each attack per each point of weaken. So this sounds like I would get hurt as I get hit, but I've been watching my health when I do the move, and I never actually take damage. Unless it means, like, watch closely, 11. I didn't lose health, or I mean, I didn't lose damage. If I lost health, I didn't know this because I was too fixated on seeing if I lost damage or not. I could heal, but if I just discard them, I could get to Blammo right away and maybe end this fight in... nah. Not gonna... 6 damage wouldn't be enough anyways, so... Still, if I want to get to the Blammos, discarding cards might be to my best advantage. Let's get rid of all these. Dang, I forgot. I'll take my chances. Dang, I really could have just used the damage now, but these two are gonna end this turn now, and that's just fantastic. I think that's why I like the hijinks set so much. That moment right there. Do I upgrade right away, or do I wait to see if I got something better? Oh, concentration. Do I want to... I do want to spend my money on concentration. Alright, so... Seems like a definite play is to upgrade hygiene, but let me see how this looks like. ×3 healing. I mean, that's pretty good, but I could upgrade hijinks, and that would benefit all the cards that I'm going to be building this deck around. Do I go for the Super Slime while I'm high on... Yeah, I go for the Super Slime while I'm high on health. Ooh, we got Slappies. We got... Go right for Slappies and hijinks. Normally, this sounds like it would be a bad idea against a poison enemy, but pretty sure if I get the hijinks enough time, we can still make it work out. 1 hit of Slappies, 2 hits of Slappies, and a hijinks. Beautiful. Well, debatably, poison isn't as bad. You know, I'm gonna be probably taking some damage, so let's just snap cards. I forget what this is, but I know, like, if I can... Let's start with this. Oh, there we go. I knew I could get rid of it somehow, but man, if I buy myself enough time, then I can go for the 3 Blammo and get some Fury. Feels like a waste to use such high level cards on things like Sour Candy, but I got a plan, trust me. You see, I was initially gonna go for concentration, but I'm not sure if this... I'll be able to heal in time, and... But do I really want to waste... If I go for this, then my Fury can just knock the slime out right away. But if I go for this, then I can heal and probably won't do enough damage to hurt me. Now, I'm already up to 4 poison. How's this work again? Well, that does damage no matter what. I'll play it safe and just end the fight now. Awesome, I love this. I just gotta stop getting more odd cards. Do I want? Yeah, it's at the end. It doesn't hurt. Do I want to go for the Spatula Sword? I used it last run, and I'm not sure how much it actually helped me. I mean, anything that helps me do damage with my high rolling cards is... you know what, screw it. The question is, do I want to destroy cards? Well, I can't. And like, sure, I can imagine this deck being amazing if I got rid of all my Kaplows or Blamos and just focused on the purple cards. But at the same time, I can't just get rid of all of them, and the more of them I have in general, the better they work. Like, a single Kaplow is completely useless. I think I'm worrying too much. I got 2 apples on the field here. Got a nice build going around. Ugh. Wish I could get something better than... Get something better for the divide, though. Let's put you in here and see what happens. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, at least if I can get to the Spatula Sword, I can swap that to a 6. It's a big if, though. You know what, sure. I may actually need that in a couple turns. Just instead of using Hijink this turn, I'll put it in the Blamo. Take the damage to Sour Candy. Alright, let's hope I don't get obliterated. Great. That'd be cool, but then I don't got Slappies for a turn. Here, screw it. No, if I go for that, I'll probably regret it. Since I don't gotta wait that long, just gotta end my turn and taking a slap to the face. Alright, Unfortunately, I don't think I gotta get set up to actually make use out of my snap. Like, this is not a great turn in general. It's kind of a miracle that I'm getting any damage out of this. Alright, if I could get this up or snap so I could actually make use out of it, that'd be great. It sucks that slap or snap. Why was I calling snap slap this entire time? Point being, it's not really that helping me out too much right about now. Hold on. It's something. I mean, this battle is almost over, so I guess I'll go with that. And this would divide it evenly, so I could concentration. I think the Sour King is gonna just completely screw me over. Not what I want, but yes. Wow, it just sits in your inventory and you can't get rid of it. Good to know now, I guess, rather than later, I guess. Can't snap because I guess it doesn't really matter which one I use because I have to use it on these dice enemies. Dang it! If I could just so close to actually being able to use it on anything decent. Well, if I go for hijinks, then I can immediately heal. Okay, if this works the way that I think it does, then we might be onto something. Perfect. Oh yeah, I guess there was the fact that I had the health. Now, do I destroy a card? I just don't know what I would want to get rid of because, like, it would be either the Kaplows or the Blamos, but I guess I could get rid of Kaplow because at most I'd only be able to do them once a turn. So I could only do up to 3 Kaplows anyways. Alright. I think we can go for Sneezy first, because as much as I should probably take care of the bully while I have health, I got a good feeling about what's in that desk. I wish I could get to my actual specialty move, because I definitely don't need the healing immediately. Well, that's like the downside of the Jester, I suppose. I hate the fact that I have so many even reliant cards and I keep getting odd dice. And if I had just a little more for snap, then I could actually make use of the Blamos. Well, I gotta get rid of I literally have no other option but to use the sour candy. Wow, I just flat out can't use this dice this turn. I swear this build is good. I guess I was just getting real lucky in the past run. You know what I need? I need more dice. I need like hollow mirrors or something here to like gives me dice more frequently. That's like supposed to be the point of things like Subdivide and the other thing I had. I don't even know if Sync is worth snapping because I don't see anything here that's great. I could snap now, but is it really worth? Is it even worth it? Am I gonna take enough? Yeah. You know what? Just in case I take too much damage. Oh. If I wait one turn. Oh, that's right. It has a maximum size. Ah. I guess I just wasn't thinking far enough ahead because if I planned this better, I could have waited to use. I could have not had 6 in this situation, I'm fairly sure. Dang, and like I'm so close to taking it out. If I could have used that one more Blamel, that would have done the trick. So that's good, but like, I'd rather just end this battle now. I'm so close. It's like a one scenario that these delay cards aren't too snazzy. So I guess there's still purpose in them, but it's not like you can really do anything about it. Alright, let's see what I was fighting for. The frickin' vice grips. It's not a terrible item, but the problem is it reduces the number of dice I have, and I need more individual dice, not less individual dice. Oh. Don't even want it for this build. Like, and so many of the cards that I rely on have like a max of 4 anyways. I'm more worried about going over, have my cards being too high in number rather than too low. Dang it, if only I had snap. No, I guess they're technically different. Let's just get this immediately. See if I can get something better with the gumball machine. But this just discards some, not. Guess I'll go with that. I really need to get that card a few more times, and really make use of that 12 damage. If only I had Snap. I got an idea. Use that and swap it to a 3. And then I wouldn't be able to subdivide it. So I do got one other dice. But I mean, I want to just... That's still not a bad amount of damage, and Hijink's gonna just like give me this, and screw it. Let's heal up the full, cause why not? So close. But I mean, of course now I get to snap. I need to do... If I can get 3 Blamels, that would be enough damage in of itself. Of course, now I get the Gumball Machine when I can't really use it. Not like I'm getting this either way. Man, jeez, I keep getting... Friggin' dice keep getting to be too high to actually use any of these cards. At least I can ensure this battle will end as long as I last long enough. Oh, I got an idea. Put my 6 in the subdivider. Now I can get the Gumball Machine. That's all I needed. If only I could just get it now. Oh, here's an idea. There we go. I'm sure someday I'll be able to prove how awesome this set is. Copy a random item from your deck. Or... I used multi-card last time, and it's kind of interesting to have 4 cards on hand at once. Random access might... Considering how desperate I am for certain items, though, random access might be what I need. Oh, that battle went on for so long I completely forgot about the fact that I was ignoring that no fight strip. I skipped on this before and regretted it, but I was below half health at the time. Lollipop, I got it randomly before, so I rolled with it. I'm not sure if I actually... This is kind of interesting. With how many ones I was getting, I was actually able to get 2 dice at a time. And with how many how many low cards I have, this can have merit. I'll pick it up. Nothing else will save me if I keep getting a bunch of 5s and 1s. Bless you, Eventer. You and your brilliance. Well... might as well pop concentration, because at this rate I'm gonna need the health. So we'll go for the damage. Go for the lollipop just to lower it, but that won't be enough to really matter. Yeah. Still too high. I guess I'm getting mileage out of Snap after all. That wasn't a lot of mileage, but it was mileage. Yeah, I can't believe this thing just devolved into me saying words out loud, but I just get way too focused that I was trying to say focused and fixated at the same time, and well, there you go. And I just used up my snap. I can get hijinks, which is great. It did kind of trigger my heal a little too early, but whatever. Now, do I want to do 1 point of damage, or do I want to get rid of the poison? I could do 2 points of damage. Yeah, let's just... Wonderful. This is why I love this deck. I just hope that I can get more use out of it. Alright. And not really much I can do with 1 coin, so I guess we're going forward. And I'm really certain that I don't need the Vice Grip. I'm pretty sure it would just clutter up my deck at this point. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna take a break to refill my cup of water. Which means I gotta add a BRB to this layout. Well, gonna have to do it eventually. Where is the text option? Find a good place to set you. Right here sounds good. Okay, I'll be right back in. Maybe after some hydration, I'll actually be able to say more than than the action going on screen. Alright. I was gonna say where I want to go first, but game makes it pretty clear that I only have one option, and that option is die. Now, does Super Alchemist work the way I think she does? Yeah, instant bear. I ran into this enemy once before, but yeah, I think I somehow managed to save myself from bear shenanigans. I don't know how I managed to defeat it so quickly, but it'd be cool if we could replicate that. What a great time to get the gumball machine. Yeah, I think I gotta start getting rid of Kapow. It's definitely been hurting me more than it helps me. Man, like this would be a perfect this would be a perfect hand if I got anything besides the dice that I have on screen now. Well, I'm actually not going to be able to use my dice. I'm going to get mauled by a bear. Fantastic. Well, at least it took all our dice. What does Super Bear have in store? For some reason, it doesn't seem as bad as I thought it could be. Right. Man, this would be a great time to have Snap. Unfortunately, I know that means that I would have to get mauled by a bear. Ugh. Well, I guess let's start building up damage. This would be cool if it wasn't for the fact that I swap it to a 6, and I get the lollipop, and I have to use the lollipop, which would bring me to 5, which isn't an even number, so I can't use subdivide. Do I go for this for the 2 health that I'm never really gonna need when the bear mauls me, or do I go for the damage and possibly get 2 damage instead of I'm gonna just dude, the worst part is that if I somehow keep the 1, then I could get 2 dice to work with. But now I'm just stuck with going for that. The good news is that if I can survive long enough, the bear is going to take like 21 damage, and that's great. And I can start healing off with some concentration. But still. But then I can't use subdivide because this is my only even dice. I do have a gumball machine coming up. Well, let's just use this 5 because I can't use it on anything anyways. I'll take my chances. Of course. And attention to taking chances, I think I'd rather just get the bear slapped now instead of get a heal. Well, let's hope that the bear doesn't maul me too bad. Of course, now I get Snap. Concentration would be great, but I get the feeling this battle's gonna end before I even get a chance to heal. Well, I gotta use up some of these dice if I want to even make plays, so I might as well try. Fire this up. I 2 instances of blammo. Oh, I forgot I had snap this whole time. Go for spatula sword of 4 and 3. Oh, if I just go for the spatula sword, then I can end this now. It's unfortunate, because I would love to get that heal from the concentration. Oh. So I can copy, get a deck of cards. Perfect as the other set of stuff that I'm looking for. Unfortunately, this path is way more narrow than they usually are. Here in green said I should copy Hijinks Plus, right? What's cool would be to have some of these other ones. Double Hijinks. Sounds amazing. Alright. Not the worst enemy to have to deal with partial health, but I am still a little nervous. Especially because I got no freaking snap. Oh, and I couldn't have just gotten hijinks later on in the fight. That. Of course I got all my hijinks. Man, this would have been a great round to have snap. But I gotta get hurt first. Wait. Do I go for 6 extra damage, or... As much as I want to just go for the hijinks now, if I discard my hijinks, then I can get both of the slappies. I might be able to use the spatula sword to get a little bit more damage out of Slappy if I do this. Do 2 oh, I didn't even realize. Did I get this card before? Or it just never showed up. Do 2 damage for each Jinx, then return the dice. Also, I think I miscalculated how the sword works with her. At least I can do 5 damage if I go for this. Oh, for each one. So only 2 damage. Well, it's something, I guess. I guess to some degree I'm still learning this set. I just hope that I don't get... I just hope I catch on before I get completely murdered by it. That's a lot of dice to deal with. This could be good if I live long enough. Or I could discard the slappies so that won't be an issue, but then I won't be able to get any damage with these stupid... So, I'll take the risk. Could just keep... Well, I can't use the Blamos anyway, so I might as well discard them. Oh, here we go. Might be able to get a little more mileage out of long, I forget if long Jester is relying on even numbers or. Okay, so there's 2 Jinx on the ground, so that would do 4 damage. Now 3. Nice, nice, and then I can trigger hijinks. Not the worst turn ever. Especially after that. Ugh. My only qualm is am I gonna survive? Oh, right. Concentration. The worst part is I don't think I'm gonna be able to make use out of my snap. I tempted to just pop it anyways before I so I can just get some of it back with these heals, but there's no point popping my snap if I'm not gonna be discarding any cards. Got Shock? Question mark. Sucks in this mode. Well, I mean, if I could keep it long enough, then any way I can get. Let's get with you. Let's can subdivide for 3s. Hijinks is kind of pointless unless I take shock damage. I don't think I have enough health to really go around with. If I can stall it out turn, then I can at least snap the sour candy. I need this fight to end now, so snap like that. Okay, somehow I got for that in one piece. And I only got 1 apple to my name. Bloodlet, lose 2 HP, then heal 1. Why would anyone go for this? Go for market piles or lollipops if I hate myself, I guess. At least I could completely ignore the Kraken, but I'm so used to going for level ups. The hijinks are already upgraded. What does this one look upgraded? Do 3 damage for each jinx, then return the dice. Do you upgrade that, or do I upgrade slappies? I must sound crazy. Oh, that's such a minor difference, but kind of crazy, because like this makes ones a lot more powerful because you're doing 6 damage, but a lot of times I think the specialist sword would be more useful if I use it in reverse. Do damage and then... What does Subdivide do? You know what? This is tempting. There's been too many times I can't even use the stupid... As much as I want to upgrade the purple cards, because that's the build I'm going for, this would make my dice way more useful. I think I'm going to try it. And I like to try to get every level up I can, especially because I'm only 4 away from like leveling up, and that would restore my health, upgrade my stats, but it's the Kraken, and Kraken is kind of rough. Like, Kraken always feels like a mini-boss, if not a boss to me. Well, I don't think I ever had a run where I ignored an enemy. I don't see why I should start now. Oh, I can get 2 slappies if I go for this. 2 maxed out slappies. Dang, I was so close to actually getting to the Subdivide and getting another dice to work with. Do I heal? Oh my god. Being blind is going to be especially scary because I don't have a lot of health to work with. I guess I should work on trying to build up as much damage as possible. Because the longer this fight drags on, the worse it's gonna... Oh, cool. Could go for this, but then I wouldn't be able to use Blammo. Oh right, Curse works differently in this, like every other freaking power. Oh man, and that would have been a perfect time for hijinks. I think I'm dead. I don't see myself getting out of this fight without some good luck. The worst part is I knew the problems with trying to fight a Kraken on non-full health. Yeah, here we are. Okay, it's not, we're not quite at the end of the world yet, though. You know what, I'm gonna just Subdivide, assuming I can. Correction. I will heal. I could discard my slappies and guess I'll yes. This will at least make it even, so I can use my hijinks. That. Dice just keep increasing. I kinda need a hijinks this turn. I'm just gonna snap you. Even though it'd be smarter to wait until I know I can actually use it. Hijinks. Well, this would have been good a turn ago. Well, at least I can start snapping. That's cool and all, but I need the I would love to have the damage this turn. If I only could find a way to get like 2 more. I could get 1 more blammo. No, it's gonna die since I can get the slappies in. Maybe I should just try heal and survive. Oh, or I could reduce the cooldowns, but I don't have a lot of faith in myself. I think I don't know my health, so I gotta keep as much health as I can. Okay, I'm alive for now. If I hijinks now, then the battle's just over. Alternatively, I can get the battle over very safely immediately by doing that. And I kind of felt I probably cut it a little close, but hey, got the level up, so it doesn't matter. Very powerful item. Costs 1 coin. Add 1 dice. Add +1 to all dice at less than 6. Not sure if I can use up either of these. Let's see if I can. Let's take the destroy card. Guess I'm gonna just slowly work on weaning out all the compiles out of my deck. You know, the boss is like, we're only 1 floor away from the boss though, so maybe I should have just taken Black Market. Now, speaking of just 1 away from the boss, let's get Aurora out here and see how I feel from there. This would make it 5, not 4. I don't know why I thought otherwise. This will flip it upside down, which seems like a bad thing, but then I can actually use it for all these other abilities I have. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm gonna keep hijinks because out of this. Or it's gonna go away next turn, so hijinks is kind of before an enemy can attack, it's gonna get hurt anyway. So I think hijinks is actually kind of pointless. Do I go for an immediate 3 or a delayed 6? I can discard the candies. Oh, I guess I did have 1 more hijinks just hiding in my deck somewhere. So, oh right, that screws me out of the hijinks. Oh well. I would have much rather used it towards slappies, but 3 turns I'll probably need 6 health anyways. This could be amazing or terrible depending on the lineup. this gives me health immediately. Or I could set up. Let's get some snaps in. I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but I feel like I could really use the subdivide, like, next turn, but I'm gonna roll with it. At least I got some delayed healing coming up. Oh, this is great. I can do practically nothing. Oh, I didn't. Did that just like heal my lock status? How does that work? 9, 6, like 15 damage. If I add another slappies, then battle's definitely won. Actually, it doesn't even have to be a 4, it just has to be like a 6. I think. Yeah, it's like 12 damage plus 9. Yeah. Yeah, and if I disregard my sour candies, I can get another dice to play around with by putting my 1 in the lollipop. I just would like to get a little more healing before inevitably ending this. I mean, 2 health is better than nothing. I got a lot of these concentrations built up, so why not? Alright, let's end this. Let's see how much overkill this becomes. Full health. 6, 3, 9, 6. Done. Like, why not take another enemy at this point? If I can get another level up, then I'm pretty well set against the boss, and I'll take an upgrade. Dire Roof is a little scary, but at least I don't think I'll lose, and it frees me up to like 16 health to get back. I can at least try this and see how it goes. If things get too sour, I can always back off and just head off to the boss. At least I can disregard these lambs and hop right into the... Allegedly, I could just hop right into the... I can't believe I'm gonna disregard hijinks, but there's no point if I don't have something set up first. 12 slappies. I'm not gonna be able to make this hand work. Oh, this will like swap me to a 2, and then I can use the gumball machine. Or I can use the 6, but then I have a 1, and that's... Well, if I'm gonna just put it into the gumball machine anyways, I guess I might as well do max damage. I immediately get my 6 back I guess it's not that bad because I can this subdivide. Sure, what does an adventure have in store for us? Another gumball machine. Dang, if only I could put it in this first and then do the little drinks. Oh well. Well, I mean, I'm full health. Why am I worried about using the gumball machine? Man, we're setting up to something great. It depends on how badly the wolf gets to us in the process. Speaking of which, I'm surprised I didn't go for the, you know, I'm real surprised I didn't try to do the curse move. I'll take it. And I can't believe I'm getting screwed over by 6s and 5s. I forget what card this is and if I can just... And if I just had anything slightly less, then I could just like disregard the sour candies and build up to something. Probably gonna regret this decision. Of course, there's another slap piece. Well, at least I don't take poison damage this turn. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna disregard anyways, I might as well use Snap. Oh, that's just great. Yeah. This will swap to 4, which is good. I can build up the slappies again. Snap the slappies. Okay, I think this alone should help me out a bit, but yeah, let's add concentration to the mix because I don't see that coming up. Then I can snap the hijinks, but first, one moment. Yeah. Not gonna be fun to get high. You know, I would snap the hijinks, but that means I have to take the damage. Meanwhile, if I don't snap the hijinks, then I won't completely I won't get to heal the 8 health, but I won't take the 12 damage. And I'm thinking it's kind of might actually be smart not to go for that. Or at least just go for 1. Alright. Tell him the gardener is our colleague and he's not allowed to eat them? Thanks. Well, that could have gone better. But at least I'm at the point where I don't even know if I want to heal with the apple. I kind of want to save all my health for the final fight. How much over do I go? I still have 2 other apples. 2, 4, 6. I'm only 2 health over. Better safe than sorry. If I recall correctly, a skeleton can do a lot of damage. I would save for the spatula sword, but I don't know if I would save it for the spatula sword, but I don't know if I can get it that far. Use the candy, then take the inventor. Have to put a card in there. Let's see if I can. This is a bad hand otherwise, so let's see if I can get to the spatula sword. Or I could just get my own spatula sword. That works too. If I flip this over, then I have a 5, and can't do much with that, but then I can discard them, because I don't have anything built up, so that's not really worthwhile. And get a little extra damage with a Slammo, I suppose. Okay, that turn could have gone worse. Oh, I actually made use of the concentration heal. I was just doing that to get rid of it. Alright, so feels like I got a good thing going on here. If I can get to the item that reduces things, then we would have like 3 4s, which feels very ideal. But not a great hand, but we got 24 damage built up, which, as far as I'm concerned, could be a lot worse. I gotta snap, but oh, I guess I am 1 away from a Blammo, so let's snap it. Gives me another slappies. Let's go for all the slappies. This is actually going pretty good. I'm getting a lot more out of this than I could. I think my spatula sword will actually make this a 4, and then I can use the hijinks. And oh, I'm just getting giddy thinking about how far we can go with this combo. Access. Oh, and it's back. If only we could. I guess if I use Blammo now, then I could hijink. I could get the. I would actually have. No. I'm trying to find a way to get concentration on here before I use Little Jinx. But we got a lot of damage built up. This alone will take out the skeleton, I just realized. So I should just take this now. Now, if I could get the concentration heal first, that'd be nice. I don't know. I'm forgetting. Yeah, I think this is the right play, because... Oh, I forgot I get this... that. Perfect. I told you all this set would be great. And we're gonna go into the last enemy and not even need all the apples. Give me a moment, I gotta hype myself up for this. Alright. See what we can do. Not a great start. Let's get a little bit of damage in, but... Shoot, I should have gone for the 5. Can I take the gamble on the gumball machine and see if I can get something better? Oh, that's actually perfect. And I could use the spatula sword. Build up 2 turns of slappies. I never had to deal with weaken before in this build, so right, it's the oh no, I have it's the ability that I never figured out exactly how it works. So it might not be a bad idea to get some concentration going, but I was just trying to think if there was a reason to use the editing sooner or later. I want to just discard them, but yeah, actually I think I can work my way towards the subdivide and as crazy as I'm gonna say, I think I'm gonna discard the slappies, and so I can just use that slappy here. That way I can actually get to the spatula sword. Or do I subdivide and can't do that now anyway, so if I'm gonna use this, I would be on the slappies anyways. Right, and if I subdivide, that gives me 2 more dice to work with. Use one of the spatula sword. Put it here, and I think that's about everything I can build up for the Logan. Let's unleash it. Not as crazy as I thought, but and if only I had an even to end this all off with. And if I can get a hijinks next turn, things are gonna go crazy. Well, hopefully I can get hijinks this turn, because otherwise I might be in trouble. Ah, shoot. Yeah. I gotta snap, otherwise I might actually die. Use you up, then I can get double hijinks. You know, assuming this doesn't immediately end the battle. I'm gonna heal up more, but that's right, I'm gonna level up. Healing doesn't matter. And another free subdivide that I could immediately upgrade. No, I'm not even gonna bother. I want to see what Big Mama does, but it just gives me more uses of it. So many choices. This. How does the lollipop? Did I fail -1 on 1? Instead, return. Oh, 2 dice, not just 2 ones. That's. I just don't know. There's like pretty much anything besides my Brambles and Cabals feel like good options. Like, imagine if I got a Slappy's Plus. I guess I should do whichever one helps my survivability best. Because I can definitely build up the damage. I thought I had a third hijinks. I was despite all the cool options, I was half tempted to just use it on that. Lollipop has a lot of potential, but place I say down, then do the damage. It's like so minor of a difference, but like with my build and not wanting 6s, I'm not fully convinced it would necessarily be a good thing. And this would be okay, but like if I get a 5 or a 6, that just makes it worse on me. Well, considering like how I win a lot, no. I would upgrade Subdivide, but I wasn't really even getting that much use out of it. Do I just go for raw damage slappies, or do I... I'm gonna take a chance with the lollipop just so I can get out of this screen. I'm not sure if this is good or bad for me. I kind of wish I took the thief, because I got all these spare coins to use. Alright. No snap. Subdivide. But if I save for the spatula sword, then that would do more damage. But if I keep my forward, then I can do a bunch of damage on that. Well, these are going to be my keys, so I might as well lead up with that. Flip you. Just see what I get. No, sure, just so I can get more uses. Concentration is slightly delayed, which could be enough. Oh, right, Lollipop Plus. I don't know if that came in clutch or just made things worse. At least I can use that card now. Hijinks needs an even, and I can't think of a way to get an even number card. This technically would do more damage. I'm so close to this lab piece, but I can't really do anything with it. Maybe if I waited on the sour candy, I could have actually kept going. Something tells me that things aren't really going to pick up until I can get a snap going. So we'll see. That does mean taking damage, lots of damage. But at least I got ways to heal myself. Really? Let's start with the easy choice. I do have a lot of Slappies cards, so I guess I can afford to not have one of them for a turn. I don't want to waste this 6 on sour candy, so guess we're popping up the hijinks. Really gotta get the double burn, and the worst part is I don't think they can really do much this turn. Slap. I'm gonna build up more slappies. No, it's subdivide, not subdivide plus. If I can buy my time to subdivide, and I can at least use snap or something. Screw it. See, that's 6 damage. That's better than nothing. Now, do I go for the play? They're all expiring this turn, so do I just go for this for extra damage? Or yeah, saying it out loud. Cause like I want to get to the Lollipop Plus, but I got 1 dice. Darn. Can't believe the fool wasted her own turn. But I won't complain. Only had once. Well. No. If I use the live pop on this, then it becomes a 4, which can be useful. I thought that was damage. Hijinks would so close to the subdivide, but I'll take 6 damage with the spatula sword instead. We're only like 2 solid attacks away from winning this. I should feel like I have this in the bag, but we're just so close yet so far from things going ugly. Thank you. Speaking of being like blank damage away. Oh, I can't discard because it's freaking burned. It's fine. It's okay. We can work around this. Okay, perfect. And the low jinx. I was gonna say, that's kind of pointless when she's at 1 HP, but low jinx coming in hype, I guess. You again. Let me give you this big wheel I spin while I gaze at you with bottomless magnificence and drop your eyes in shame. Fancy that? You lose. Alright, that's one more down with the Jester. Wow, did one single round of Dicey Dungeon actually almost take a 2-hour stream time? I guess it did. Hello there, I made my bed and now I'm gonna burn it down. The bed is a metaphor for the dungeons. Alright. You know what? For a test stream, I think that'll do it. Sorry. I enjoy playing the game, but I kind of think I was kind of worried that I'm not really that great with the commentary while I'm concentrating on the game so much. But yeah, I'm glad I still did this. This is a good indication that commentary-wise, able to get back into streaming. Maybe I was talking a little less than usual because of the whole focus on the game thing, but at least I know I can do. I'm a little short of a 2-hour stream, but I know I can do a 2-hour stream. That I'm feeling better enough to do a 2-hour stream. That is definite improvement to how I've been in the past. So I don't think I'm ready to establish a stream schedule, but I will say that I want to eventually work to a point where I'm consistently streaming twice a month. Maybe if we're really ambitious, eventually get to a point where I can stream every other week. But let's shoot for twice a month, first and foremost. More certainly though, I've been making a lot of progress on videos. The second part of that whole moments montage is done, and it is scheduled. I do gotta overview it one more time to make sure everything looks good, but I do have it. But I'm so confident that I do have it scheduled for. Would it be safe to say next week or following week? We're already at Saturday, so I can just say it's coming up on Friday, and that'll be accurate. And depending on how quickly it takes for me to make a thumbnail and review Pokemon Emerald Rogue, I think I'll even be able to schedule those 2 videos for the following Fridays. Anything else to talk about? There is more that I have planned, but I think that's a good end off point when it comes to video plans. Let me get through all this, and then we'll talk about the future. So, I've been Jackie K, and until the next time we meet, take care. Oh, I could have just popped the credits while we were going through this. I mean, well, it's not auto, so this at least definitely ensures that I don't end off the stream until I say take care.